Microsoft introduced pre-made templates for Microsoft 365 Planner in January of this year. Now, typically, you would have to create every plan from scratch or create a template from scratch to be reused to create other plans. Now, you have you have access to pre-made template plans that are typically created by most users. And to access it, it's typically the same thing. You go to new plan to create a plan, and now you're presented with the options. It's a simple plan, project management, software development, business plan, employee onboarding. So I'll give you an example of what that looks like from a project management standpoint, because project management is in every organization. So select project management, give it the name. Let's call this project. You can assign the plan to a particular group. In this case, I won't. And you can set the sensitivity, whether it is public, private. We all know what that is already. And private is when you are allowing you to add persons to or members to see the content of a plan, or public is when everyone within your organization have access or can see the plan. So I'll keep that to private and select create. Give it a couple of seconds. Now, as you can see, it does a bucket by the 5 phases of project management: initiating, planning, executing. And it gives some things that typically a project that would undergo throughout the process of the cycle of project management, life cycle. So that is good. You can edit this. It's just a template. Edit it to what you need to do. And I'll give an example from another that's popular as well. So let's say I'm going to employee. Let's take an HR perspective. So let's call this HR. And select create. And as you can see, same buckets, things that are orientation, which are the steps or process throughout onboarding an employee, the typical things that you do from a task perspective, and that is already pre-made for you. Again, you can adjust this, and then you can assign persons that you want to take on the respective tasks, whatever the case may be. This is also sure that the template already exists. You don't have to create it from scratch. Last but not least, I'll do software development, since we're in that field as well, so that you get a bit of outlook for that. And here you go. Your scope, your analysis, design, development, testing, quality assurance, all those good stuff. So that's typically what software aspect or our plan would typically look like. It's not all the same for every organization. However, baseline template that will allow you to make the necessary adjustments that you need to suit your needs or suit what it is that your team or group will be working on within a project, within HR, within software development, whatever the case may be. I hope this was informative for you. Have a good one.